Okay, guys, I woke up this morning and I saw a whole lot of things online, like a whole bunch of things online. But first of all, let me say a few things I saw online. Okay, I saw Asari Dokubo coming out to say, do not protest. It makes me wonder so many things about that man. Like, it makes me question a whole lot of things about him. Sure, you understand? And this is one. I'm not surprised though. I just makes me question a whole lot of things. Then again, I saw a guy that was arrested over a video he made on TikTok concerning ending bad government. That is another one. I saw another one of men putting on white with calabash on their head and stuff like that. And women just saying, do not come out to protest. Literally, you're telling me not to protest over. You're telling me not to protest by protesting. You don't get. You're literally telling me not to come outside and protest. Why you're doing the same thing? By doing the same thing that you're telling me not to come out. It's not, I cannot explain this thing. Like it's beyond explanation for me. But I know you understand what I'm trying to say. That is one. Then I saw somebody coming out to make a video. Some guys, I don't know, maybe they are guys or random. I just saw a video of literally saying, don't come out to protest. If you know you want to come out to protest, there will be war, there will be problems, there will be stuff and stuff like it was a whole threat, openly in the open market, like a whole threat against protest, against my constitutional right. You're telling me that I do not have right to come out and protest as a person, as a citizen of this country. In Nigeria, that is for every single person. Okay, that's the part. That is not even why I'm doing this video. Okay, there's another video that I saw about, I don't know, it said he's a lawyer and he said he's a full supporter of Tinubu. I can't remember his name though. I saw him on Arise TV. Sure you understand? And he said there are people, I think he mentioned Peter Obi also. Yeah, he mentioned Peter Obi and Atiku and some people trying to hijack the protest. Okay, now I'm going to say one thing about that thing. Peter Obi and Atiku or whoever it is, or political agenda to hijack. If there is any such element, if there is any such things of an awareness that you guys are aware, that we the public are not aware, why don't you show us proof of it? Why use the media? Why don't you just show us a proof of this and this and that and this? Show us proof of these people trying to hijack the plan. Show us something. Show us Atiku trying to hijack this protest. Show us Peter Obi trying to hijack this protest. Show us, for crying out loud, and stop saying you guys are. Do you understand that by doing this, you guys are literally the problem? Can't you guys see that you guys are literally the whole problem? Like, now, that is a whole lot of video that I need to do again. But this is exactly why I'm doing this video. I'm doing this video because I want to ask a question. I just want to ask a question. And the question goes this way. Of all the times that I've lived, the little times I've lived on earth, the people that have had time, the elderly people that have had time to be with or encounter or spend time with, as they grow older, most of them, it's 65% of people from 45, 50, 60, 65 upward, when they get to that certain age, I think they start questioning themselves. Like, there is this awareness, there is this question about how have they lived their life as a person. And you know, when you're younger, you tend to do things, you tend to do stuff, like you tend to do stuff without even looking back. Sometimes you tend to make decisions and stuff like that. But as you tend to get older, even as an assassin, as a higher killer, at some point you begin to question yourself. You begin to question the right and wrong about the things that you do as a person. And when you get older, I've seen people trying to make amendments, like trying to atone positively, trying to have an effect a positive effect on people's life instead of bad effect which they have had growing up, getting to that particular age bracket. Sure, you understand? As the time goes on, they try to get like, okay, I've done this, I've done that in the past. Maybe the life that I have left, the time that I have left, let me leave a legacy. Let me live a life that touches people. Let me make an impact on people's life in a positive manner. Like 75% of the old age of people. Now, this takes me to the question, to the president, to Tinubu, Mr. President, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, I want to ask you this. You are a father of a nation. You are a father of every single state in this country. Now, your children are coming out to cry for you as a father. Say, please, we can no longer bear the hardship in this country. We need help. The suffering is too much. The price of stuff, the price of things in the market is way too much. It's way beyond our reach. A drika of beans is now 2,200. Like, never has it been to that level. Never has it been to that level before. Never has it been to that level before. A drika of rice is how much? A bread that is sold for 300 before is now 1,700. Like, the list goes on and on and on and on. Fuel price that was at the highest is now 720. Like, people are even buying 730. And people are coming out to say, our dear father, please do something about it. If you are not going to do something about it, we will have to protest against these things. Hopefully, there will be a solution that will come out from this protest. Then, as a father, the question now goes, as a father, would the next agenda be inciting fights over me and my fellow brother on the streets or in the environment? Should that be the next agenda? Two children fighting head to head against each other, clashing against each other. One is saying, please, I need help. The other one is saying, do not ask for help. And you expect people to fold their hands and just sit back and go through this hardship. For how long? No, I need to understand. For how long? See, let me say this thing to people that does not understand the way things work. You can push people for as long as much you want. You can literally push people for as much as you want, for as long as you want. But at some point, they are going to push back. It's as simple. It's the human nature. It's the human nature that each and every single one of us are made of. It's a human. At some point, they are going to push back and say, enough is enough. We can no longer bear this anymore. So if you ask me, I would say, to begin with, just bring down the price of fuel. If you ask me, just bring down the price of fuel to begin with. And leave these threats and don't come out and stuff like that. In 2024, you're bringing a calabash outside, a calabash that you've been bribed and paid for, and you expect it to work. Come on now. Come on.